Hey, I feel compelled to do this video. I'm tired of watching Ryan Upton completely obliterated and outwitted by nitwits. I mean, you got to work on your game there, Upchurch. You need to find Jesus. You start stepping in the truth, and you start using that bot. She's a real weapon. You know what I mean? Like this is what I'm talking about, guys. You got to understand. I thought Upchurch had so much promise and hope. So I guess Dagburn, he's like over there in one of Upchurch's things, and he's being a nuisance that like he is. And the best Upchurch could do was on the back chat say, "Fuck it, you got a car yet, Dagburn?" Like, holy fuck. What a loser response. Like, hey, bud, you say you're down here working for Jesus. You got to be a little bit more fucking brilliant than that. Now, I can't just go saying shit like that. Like, let's just play a pretend sort of thing. Pretend like I'm up church and how I would have reacted in that situation. Because I see Dagburn come into the chat. I'm like, oh, I've been down for a bit. I really could use a pick me up. Thank you. You know what I mean? Welcome aboard, Dagburn. I'll just be kicking back. Yeah. What's up, Dagburn? Uh, yeah, you're doing so good in life. You gotta just keep fucking trying to see what the fuck I'm doing so you can live mine. Hey, bud. Then you give him exactly what he wants. He wants some really good love and attention because he keeps coming back for more. So you're like, hey, Bagburn, come on, bud. What is it that you're lacking? What is it that you need that can get you living your life and not trying to live mine? You know what I mean? Or destroy it or whatever it is that Dagburn's up to over there. I haven't quite discerned. Does he want to wear up church? It's creepy, but like, I'm just saying, if I was up church, I wouldn't have been done either. Because all of a sudden, when you tell Dagburn that he needs help, he's in pure victim mode, right? Your people, you and your people, you destroyed my life. Oh, yeah. And then I'd be like, hey, everybody, let's stop playing video games. Let's pay attention to Dagburn. Let's give him some real attention here because I want him to really get a full grasp of what's going on here. Hey, Dagburn, I don't know if you remember this or not, bud, but I did this whole video about winners and losers. Well, I'm pretty sure you got the clue that you were the loser we were talking about. Just didn't want to give you some clout on your name. Maybe I should have just spelt it the fuck out. But I told them not to play with losers. That's what I told them. You know what I mean? What they did outside of what I asked them to really isn't my responsibility. But based on the responses that you were giving back, doing the same sort of shit that you're a victim of, that you're complaining about, you were doing to the same people. Turns out you don't like mixes. Why don't you like mixed families, Dagburn? That's kind of weird. Like you're recorded all over the place doing this bullshit. Like, hey, did you get did you get to say goodbye to fucking Gotcha Man's dad? Did you give him a fare thee well before he fucking left Dagburn? That's you, bud. Like wake up. Like you're hurting inside, buddy. I'm trying to figure you out. Tell me what it is you need so I can get you the fuck away from me. If not, it should be my right as a human being, even though I am a rap superstar, to not be stalked by somebody who fucking I feel creeped the fuck out. Because the only other thing I can think about is maybe Dagburn didn't finish the job the first time when he was trying to get my fucking sister's digits. You know what I mean? And he's threatening to get a hold of my sister. She was only 13 at the time. I don't. I'm not doing math, but I could just say, hey, now that she's 17, maybe Dagburn thinks that she's fair game again. Is that what you're after, Dagburn? What is it you want, bud? Like, come on, dude. Like, hey, you told everybody I fucking said you were a pedophile. No, I didn't, dude. Don't you remember? fucking, you keep around my sister, I'm going to ask some fucking questions. And the questions I have are because of what you have in print. Do we need to go over that, Dagburn? Anyways, I would have just, it would have been the roast of Dagburn. And maybe he would have learned his fucking lesson. Everybody paying attention to him, not being recorded. And for all of time, you can just have that fucking little Jemsky's just sitting out there, eh? Dagburn just fucking owning himself because he's too fucking stupid to know when to quit. You know what I mean? He just quit. Hey, Mr. Reborn. It's like redo after. It's like Groundhog Day with fucking Dagmar. You just don't know when to fucking wake the fuck up and say, "Hey, I should probably stop doing this. It really isn't getting me anywhere." But then again, this is what else I would do if I was up church. Because it's clearly fame that Dagburn wants. In fact, he believes he has it. He's a worldwide sensation. And well, in fact, I'd encourage him to do that. I would try to help him build off of other creators, in fact, other creators that are well known so he can become instant famous. Now, here's what this is with a little gem I was thinking about. Right now, currently, there's this gal. I can't remember where she's from or whatever. Anyways, she really wants to be famous, like real bad. And well, teach her own, you know what I mean? God gave us free will, but she wants 1,000 cocks in 24 hours. So this is what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? Dagburn could also become in the records at the same time, being recorded, getting this done. He could either be he could go for one under, like it'd be a different hole though, right? You know what I mean? So maybe Johnny could do the starter as the 999 guys, and then well, Johnny gets to be 1,000. So he's like part of the record books all over the fucking place. Can you imagine the fame that would come Johnny Dagburn's way? But hey, some of us are willing to take it up the ass just for a buck, but not me. I don't give a fuck about the buck.